What up, guys? I'm back again with another video as Man United draw against Crystal Palace 0-0. And the breakdown of the game. I watched the game and Man United absolutely dominated the first half. We are just unlucky. We are just unlucky. Sometimes we just have to come out of the game and actually say we were just unlucky. Garnacho should have been on 2 goals today. Bruno Fernandes should have scored. Like, guys, it's a shame that I have to come out and actually defend Erik ten Hag here. My United fans, what they do most of the time is come out and blame Erik ten Hag for everything. You guys are just like, some of you, my United fans, you guys are like, what, ox from Mordor, with Sauron doing like this on your heads, and you guys keep on falling. Brainless. You come out of the game, your analysis, and the first thing you say is on why we drew the game is on Erik ten Hag for making substitutions. First of all, guys, let me break this down, right? Erik ten Hag set us up to win the game. First half, we had our technical players, the players you guys have been fighting to play, which is Ericsson, which is a technical player, Ahmad, which is a technical player, and Xerxes. They came in because Erik ten Hag wanted us to win. We clearly dominated the game, which means they executed the plan to the T. We just needed to score. Unless you want Erik ten Hag to actually wear his boots and actually score for this, get in the pitch and score for himself, then he will never be praised for what he did. Instead, what we come out saying, is on why we drew today was on Erik ten Hag. Guys, are we just forgetting that we left last season? Same Crystal Palace with 4-0 down. We lost to Crystal Palace last season 4-0. And the fact that we are coming out now and blaming Erik ten Hag for making simple substitutions, which rightfully so. If you guys are not giving me any reason as a manager to stop you guys, show me something then. You guys did not score. Today was not about the tactics or the midfield or whatever Erik ten Hag usually does to make you guys upset. But since you Erik ten Hag outers already have this pre-notion in your head that whatever goes wrong today is on Erik ten Hag, you already made up your mind and you just don't want to reason. Like I said, you guys are like ox from Mordor. I keep using this reference because literally I'm seeing some brainless people in the internet calling themselves a fan channels of Man United. You support the club, not individuals. Just because you hate the manager does not mean your brain is automatically gone too. Guys, stop it. Fans, stop it. Enough is enough. It's unfortunate that I have to come out and the first thing I'm trying to do is to support the manager, instead of looking at the game for what it was. We were just unlucky today. We hit the bar how many times, people? How many times did we hit the bar? I've noticed online, today was not about the game plan. Today was not about the style of play, like people usually get to on Erik ten Hag for. Today was absolutely about the fact that he made the substitutions. But first of all, guys, if the first team 11 did not score the first half, he wouldn't have made so many subs. By the way, he wouldn't have made so many subs. If we scored first half, which was supposed to be 3-0 up, by the way, if we scored first half, he wouldn't have had any reason to be making substitutions second half that much. That is just simple. The players did not give any reason for Eric Ten Hag to still keep them in the pitch because they were not scoring anymore. Ahmad was not scoring. So should he keep on leaving them in the pitch? After saying that, there are two things I want to blame Eric Ten Hag for. For keeping Bruno Fernandes in the pitch for that long. For taking out either Xerxes or Ahmad off. Instead, he should have left one of the three. Or still keep Garnacho. I understand he had to make the subs because if he doesn't make the subs, you fans will still come out and say Eric Ten Hag did not make subs. That's why we drew the game. So where is he winning in this scenario? I don't see where Eric Ten Hag is winning in this scenario. I don't. If he did not make the subs, you guys will still blame him. But because we are playing so many games and injuries, it's a nightmare that we have to watch what players we play and how many minutes we are giving the players. So he had to make the substitutions regardless. But he wouldn't have made so many substitutions if we were winning. The players just had, they were not having a good day. They should have just buried their chances. And that is the consistency I've been seeing this season. We have now a sample size which is 4 games. In these 4 games, we have lost games because we did not score. Not really about the tactics. Today was evident and clear to see. But Eric Ten Hag outers already have this pre-notion that it's on Eric Ten Hag and it's his fault and nobody can say otherwise to them. You want to sit there and lie to the fans, to your fans following your channel, about this is on Eric Ten Hag, brainwashing people on your views. And please excuse me with this word of it's my opinion. No, it's no more your opinion once you voice it out. When you voice it out to the universe, it's no more your opinion. Just because you have standards does not mean your standards are right. You might have standards, but your standards might not be right. It might be bullshit, it might be garbage. Your standards are turning to agendas. I repeat, your standards are turning to agendas. They are not standards. If you come out, analyze the game and say, oh, like I just did right now, I blame the players and I blame Eric Ten Hag for 2 things. But that's not the reason why we drew against Crystal Palace though. That right there just make you see where I'm coming from and how I see things on both sides. I hear people coming out and rightfully so should blame Eric Ten Hag for keeping Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was having a shocking game. He kept on playing him. He should have been subbed, captain or not. That is where you have to blame Eric Ten Hag. But do not come out and blame Eric Ten Hag, like I repeat, on the fact that he made substitution. It's a lazy excuse. It's a lazy analysis. Like I said, people, we just have to stop making excuses and stop blaming the manager. Today, I was not about to come out and be back into Eric Ten Hag because there's a lot he has to do this season. But what I would not do is watch other Man United fans in the name of supporting the club keep having this agenda on Eric Ten Hag. I just don't like that. It's lame. It is, soft. It is shameful to watch Man United fans keep on doing this to managers. Sometimes, if you have nothing to say, just don't say anything. Than to sit and watch and listen to the rubbish that comes out of your mouth. Like, it's not every time you must say something either. You have a microphone in front of you. Make sense. Make good use of it. It's an absolute it's an absolute shame that I have to watch this online and go back and forth with fans trying to argue me about what I watched today. What I watched today was players not scoring, they're finishing their dinner. That's just it. If they finish that dinner, we will not be talking about every Ten Hag substitution. That's just it. That right there just explained to you that that's the right call. We will not be talking about every Ten Hag substitution. We'll be talking about a win, which means everything else went well except the players not scoring. So, guys, we just have to, don't be brainwashed, okay, by these fans calling themselves realistic, speaking the truth. It's my opinion, like they say. Don't be fooled and don't be used by, people keep on making this type of comments, saying this manager is a fraud, Erik ten Hag is a fraud, his management is the problem, this and that. Like, they use all these vocabularies for nothing. It's just a wastage of vocabularies. They absolutely cannot use it in the right term on what they see. People keep lying to themselves. Is what bugs me. Is what makes me angry. Is what makes me angry, actually. They keep lying to the... I'm watching it online. They lie to a vast majority of people. That's what I'm looking at it. I'm just like, really? You have a platform, right? And if this is what you want to do, lie to the people about what you're clearly seeing. Come on, people. Like, I mean, like, I'm just shocked and devastated that I have to come out of this game instead of saying, well, we're just unlucky today with a third score. Bruno was having a shocking game. Erik ten Hag should have subbed just 2 players, I guess. But really, in all of that, we move on to the next game, which is FC Twente. Like, we move on to the next game, but we did not lose. I know people will call me delusional, being positive, trying to be positive, because there's something to be positive about today. The game was there to be won by the players, not the manager. The manager cannot enter in the field and score by himself. The players do. Garnacho should have been on 2 goals, like I said. He tried everything. It was not his day today. Bruno Fernandes, though, should have scored. What he did today was criminal. But we just cannot come out and lie to the people as Man United fans. We cannot keep on doing that. Like I said, it's lazy analysis. It's YouTube tacticals. They will remain there. Sometimes, again, like I said, if you don't have anything to say, don't lie to the people. Just don't say it. Keep it to yourself. I gave a very, very, very balanced review here. I did not come out and say, no, why you bring me Erik ten Hag? It's all on the players. No, I did not do that. I gave a very, very balanced review on why we lost the game. We did not even lose. Why we drew the game. It feels like a loss because the players were supposed to score. You cannot come up from 7-0 and absolutely 0-0 today. We're not playing Man City though. We dominated the game first half, and the second half, in some spells, we dominated too. But if Onana did not come out and saved us, we would have lost the game. We would have lost the game of football if Onana did not save. And by the way, that takes me to yesterday, where Arsenal and the media kept on saying Raya is a world-class keeper. What do you call this then? Onana just made the same saves today. And it was not even a penalty. It was direct shots on target. Twice, he saved it. What is he then? World class? Talking about world class, Raya does not have trophies to be named world class. He does not deserve world class status. He doesn't. Let's not forget, Onana has two trophies already, including, I'm not even counting the one he won at Milan. I'm not counting it. I'm counting the one that is at Man United. Two trophies. Or is it one trophy? Cannot remember, but I think he won two. Like, guys, listen, we just cannot keep on doing this. Agenda will always agenda, right? But what we cannot do is lie to the people. Like I said, this is not what I would do in this channel. In my channel, this is not what I would do. I will say what I see and analyze the game with a brain, and also use my head to see where other people are coming from. I'm not going to be brainwashed. I'm not going to be pushed around to make you see what I don't see. We all watch the game with, I don't know, I have 8K. I'm not watching on 4K. I'm watching on 8K. I see everything. Take my time to actually come out right now and actually analyze the game, tell you guys what I saw. And what I saw today was us just being unlucky. That is the title of this video. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Like I said, there are three things. The players should have scored. Bruno Fernandes should have been subbed off. One of the players on the front three should have been subbed off. Other than that, I don't want to hear it. It's just excuses and pointing fingers to people who don't deserve it, which is Eric Ten Hag. I don't want that. Like I said, people, like, share, and subscribe. And more videos will be coming very, very soon. Stay tuned, man.